up, everybody? It's your girl, Breanna Cologne, and I just stopped by for a minute to go over 5 things that we are not going to do in 2022. Now, I know the year is kind of going by, and we're almost approaching to the end of the year, but I don't care. We still got time left. So 5 things we're not going to do in 2022. You ready? All right. Number 1, what we're not going to do in 2022 is act like we didn't know that birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas happens every year. What? Oh my goodness. So many people that I run into act like they didn't know their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their mama, their daddy, their son, their daughter was going to have a birthday this year. Or I didn't know I was going to have to buy Christmas gifts. We get around to December and what do? Average person spending up a bunch of money at Christmas time. Been there, done that. And then you spend all year trying to pay it off because you didn't properly prepare. Folks, we got to do better in 2022. We got to do better. Start setting aside early. If you know you're going to want to buy Christmas gifts, first of all, don't act like you're going to lose your mind. That's a whole different video. But if you're going to spend for Christmas, set aside for it. You know it's coming in December. Go on and start setting aside now. $20, $25, whatever. Start buying stuff early. Do what you need to do so that it's not a financial hardship all year long from you losing your mind one time of the year. How about that? Okay? All right. Number 2, what we're not going to do in 2022 is say that we can't afford to travel, but then be scrambling to pull together funds when our friend be like, girl, come on and go with me to Cancun, girl. Come on, let's go to Aruba. Come on, girl, let's go to Jamaica. No. Stop it. If you cannot afford to travel, then you have to be a big girl, a big guy, and say, look, hey, man, that ain't in my budget this month. I'm going to have to prepare for that a little earlier. Let's plan ahead, and then I'll see if I can do that next year. It's okay. People will respect your money if you respect your money. But again, hey, that's a whole nother video too. But anyway, number 3, what we're not going to do in 2022 is act like we know when an emergency is going to occur. We do not get the personal luxury of having a heads up that an emergency is about to happen. Girl, your tire is not going to call you and say, girl, I'm about to go out on Friday night. You're going to need about $250. You're going to need about $250. You don't get that advance heads up unless there's a storm, and even then people don't listen, okay? And what happens when we don't have money saved and we're prepared for an emergency? If we're not prepared, we end up doing one of 2 things. We're either borrowing from mom, dad, brother, sister, auntie. By the way, they tired of that. They tired of that. You are straight wearing them out, okay? I had to say it for them because they couldn't say it to you themselves. Bless their hearts. Amen. You got to do better. You got to do better. But, consequently, if we end up borrowing money from family, or we end up putting money on credit cards, getting a personal loan to get through this said emergency that we could have been prepared for ahead of time. All right, we got to do better. We got to do better. So for those that have been saving, good job. Kudos to you in Air 5, okay? We'll talk about how much you should be saving on a different video. But for those who have not been saving, and you know who you are, I need you to go ahead and commit today. Don't tell me you're going to wait till January to start fresh. And You're going to start today, okay? Come on and commit with me, because you got to commit because you watched the video. So say it with me. Your name, commit to start saving today. Amen. Amen. Give them a hand. Give them a virtual hand if you would. Amen. And number 4, what we're not going to do in 2022 is live above our means. Too much house, too much car, because we got to have the fancy car to go with the fancy house. And some of us feel like by a certain age and stature that we should have certain things. Now, I am all for a nice house, nice car, nice jewelry, nice clothes, all that. Did y'all see my earrings? But we got to have our finances in order. We have to have our priorities in order, because who cares if you got a fancy car and a fancy house, but you want to retire and can't? Because you spend too much money on everything else. People. Let that sit and marinate. And finally, number 5, what we're not going to do in 2022 is act like we don't know we're supposed to have a budget and the discipline to follow it. Now, I know when I just said that, some of y'all were probably like, oh, why did you have to say that? Oh, why did I watch this video? Oh, I am so sorry. Not sorry. Yeah, not sorry. Yeah. I asked some of my clients when they're new coming in the door, one of the questions I ask is, do you have a written budget? And if they start with, that is a yes or no question, sir, ma'am. Do you have a budget? No, I don't have a budget. But you can start today. Yes, you can. So for some of you, that's going to be a second commitment for today. Again, you watched the video. Sorry, not sorry. Come on, commit with me. Your name, commit to starting a new budget today. Now, if you have problems in that area, you don't know where to begin, you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you need to get your whole financial life together, then you need to hit me up, all right? The website is at the bottom of the screen, www.managegodsmoney.com, because after all, God did call us to be good stewards over what he has blessed us with, right? So if we're not doing the right things and we don't know how to do it on our own, then that means we need to seek some help, all right? We'll be happy to take care of you. Now, what I need you to do before you go is like and subscribe. Could you, would you, and share it. Thank you so very much. More to come, more videos, more great information, and hopefully something in this video blessed you today. All right, be blessed. Bye.